customer got a 2012 right here, Honda Civic. The car will stay on even though you turn it off. So this is how you fixed it. So I got this Honda Civic 2012 right here. The customer complained that the radio staying on. So I took it out. I look at that. The yellow is for 12 volt constant. Red is accessory. But for some reason, somehow, they didn't tape it. So I was like, whoa, that ain't right. So they ran this wire. I'm not sure if it's positive or negative. Did I say positive or negative? I'm crazy today. I'm stupid. So what I'm saying is a 12 volt constant or not. So the key is not on, it's constant. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna test this right here to see if this is for constant. No power. How did he get power earlier? What is this white wire going to? I'm gonna go here. Okay, so it's constant right there. But this one, oh, I think I know what happened. So basically, I'm gonna put the key in there and turn it on and see if this white wire is accessory. They hook up right or not. Nope. I don't know what this white wire is. See, I'm looking for, oh my God, this is so bad. The way this install is scares me right now. So we got this. I'm gonna get a electrical tape. I was trying to look for that white wire. I don't know where. I think what they done, that white wire, they hook it up to the cigarette lighter, because what happened over here, as you can see right here, anything from here to there, there's no power. Watch, I'll show you. I'm gonna put the key in there. Accessory supposed to be on, and it's not on. That's control, as you can see, from 10 and up. Basically, number 10 is nothing. Number 11 is sunroof. Number 12 is control, probably cigarette lighter accessory, but there's no power to that thing. And then heated seat and door lock and mirror. So basically, if I do this one right there, it's put the lid up, right? None of this lit up. See? Like dead. Nothing. Nothing. So from here and on, it must have burned up. Somehow it burned up. See, this one's got power. Let me see what number 8 is. Number 8 is door lock. Maybe. Yeah, that's strange. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna be messing around too much. I'm gonna use number 23 since it's not plugged. It's like ignition 1 IG1 HAC 7.5. So here's a missing one, number 23. 23 is right there between the 7.5. So as you can see, it lit up right there. That means when the key's on, it light up. When you turn it off, it go out. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this add-on a fuse right here. So it is 7.5. I'm going to put 7.5 in here. This doesn't matter. You can use this one if you want. Right there. And you can use this one right there. This add a fuse is really nice because you don't have to. So I'm gonna add that like that. Some people don't realize this thing's the same way. I'm gonna run a ignition wire to over there. So whoever wired that white wire, they must have wired to the back of that for the plug of the cigarette lighter. He don't really need that anymore. That probably shorted out this thing, and that's why this car keep dying. So what I got, I ran it. I used a zip tie and tie this, and I plug it like so. Like that. There's one fuse, another fuse. So it's 7.5 that I use. I usually use a 10, but I'm not gonna do that. So basically this red wire is gonna act as ignition. So I'm gonna run the ignition to this radio right here without touching any of these other one right here, where the see if you're looking at it right here. Where's my key at? So I'm gonna put the key in there, not turn it on yet. I'm gonna test this wire. No power. Turn the key to on. No power. But this one I should have power because I just ran it. I'm gonna see. And here we go. See that? Lights on, off. So when I turn the key off, it should no power at all. So what happened is what I'm thinking. So the key's off. See, no power. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this wire off right here. This red wire there. I'm gonna tape it and use this red wire. I'm gonna crimp it to this one right here. All right. So I heard that dinky noise. But so now I got this thing going. I got this. I tape them up that need to be taped. This don't need to be taped because it's not needed. And like I said, this white wire shouldn't be plugged up here. When I say shouldn't, it shouldn't. So he just need one of these right here to plug his USB. Plug this wire right in back in there, this secret lighter plug. Like I was saying, there's something wrong with the fuse block right there. Fuse holder, fuse block, fuse panel. This one right there, the reason why they put it together like this, because they got it to 12 volts, so it stay on all the time, and I don't know what's charging, what's not charging. So it's best if he just use this plug right here to plug with the USB that came with it right here. That will work good. He just need a splitter. And like I said, if I'm gonna unplug this, plug this for my charger, I can tell my charger is plugged or not. Which one it is. So I'm gonna plug this, and you're gonna hear a noise, a little ding noise, and then that means it's working good. I know the radio is working right now. See? You can see that thing is the screen's working normally. All I had to do is shut it off, and the thing will shut off right now. No more headache. So that is how you check and see if it is, if your screen not staying on or staying on all the time like they did right there. It was the bad. I don't know who installing this, but it was just bad. I cannot recommend anything right here. Probably one of the auto mechanic or somebody that doesn't know about electrical, car electrical, just think, yeah, I know how to do it. But nope, that's not it. Let me see if they got the camera hooked up right. I'm just gonna check that and leave it right there. Just turn the key to on positions and put on reverse. Oh, they got camera working, at least they got it working. So yeah, good. So customer got a 2012 right here, Honda Civic. The car will stay on even though you turn it off. So this is how you fixed it. You're looking at it, it looks nice, and all you do is grab this out and take a couple of screw out there, 4 screw, and it should be coming straight out. And I did it. I just pulled this out right here, this out. I'll be able to snap this thing out. This is a clip only once it's already installed. So pretty simple. So when you get that out, you'd be able to access to accessory and wire and see what they did wrong and making sure that's working. And I'll go here, actually right there, click the radio station. I'm gonna change this to America 1 and then program it, and then, so it's gonna search mode, and it's gonna stop after it receive all the channel. And as you can see right there, so you can change some setting right there.
Lemons and still come up with lemonade.
Right there.
Take a mess and still create a miracle. It does not justify wrong decisions. It does
so
not
see, volume, everything works.
But God
and
is so big.
Yes, you can do play, aux, and all the stuff right there. YouTube, you want to play that DSQ, yep. Download some apps and Bluetooth. So I'm done.
Until something else happens.